Welcome to Florida Man Investing. I am Phil. On this channel, I help you start to invest with little to no money. All right, so let's go into it. Um, First things first, we got a new cup with our logo on it. Very nice, very nice. Just checking out some stuff. So later on, maybe one day we'll have some merch on the channel later on. All right, so we're going to be probably separating our content a little bit because we do cover getting into investing. Some of you guys already started. Some of you guys just watch for the NFT stuff. So if we're going to try to separate the content, probably after this video a little bit. So just comment down below, kind of, uh, why did you come to this channel? You know, what do you find the most interesting? We'll try to still cover. We're going to still cover everything. It's just kind of curious on what my audience is mainly focused on, because we cover stuff from how to invest with cashback, with credit cards. If you have little to no money but you still want to invest and you haven't started, you know, you get a SoFi card that pays 2% cash back. We kind of have that crowd. Got another crowd that just follows us because of the NFT stuff, which is cool. And we also talk about the investing and dividend stocks. So just kind of comment down below what you want to see more of. We're going to still cover everything, but I want to try to separate it, create a couple different playlists. So I appreciate feedback on that. All right, first off, stock market is closed today. It's Good Friday. So there is no information on stocks today. It's closed. And so, of course, you know crypto 24/7 never rests. We got Bitcoin still floating around the 40,000 range, which a lot of people are starting to say, hey, you know, this is looking like, you know, maybe we won't break down below 30,000 anymore, that this is becoming a good steady um, bottom. So definitely with Bitcoin, it's definitely a lot of it's coming off the exchanges, and I'll show you a little bit later that the exchange level is dropping. So the amount that you're able to buy is going down on the exchanges, and that's going to affect the price soon enough. So Bitcoin, like we always said, is a long time hold. So if you want to um, buy it and just hold on to it, there's things that we do. Like what we do is we put ours over at crypto.com so we can get interest on our Bitcoin. So we're holding it forever and we're getting paid interest. So that's kind of what we recommend. We have ADA. Cardano is you know, floating right there below $1 again. We believe anything below $1 is a good buy for Cardano to stack it. And then if you're buying Cardano, we recommend putting on Coinbase because Coinbase pays interest. If you're just new to the game and you don't understand the staking, at least you're getting some for it, for holding it. If you've been in the space, check out the staking part of it. If you're just not comfortable with it, kind of want to keep your stuff on exchanges and have other people manage that a little bit, but still get money for it, definitely recommend Coinbase on that one. Polygon's another one we like. It's down below $1.40. That's uh, something that with Polygon we like it. We haven't really seen too much new news off of it, which a lot of times that's not a bad time to buy when you're not seeing a lot of news, because when something comes out, it shoots up real quick. So maybe this is a good time to stack some Polygon. Ethereum, they just talked about the, excuse me one second. Ethereum, they just talked about the merge is being delayed by 3 months or longer. Estimating, everyone's saying about 3 months. But it was supposed to happen in June. Now they're saying maybe September. Some people are, you know, it's been in the space of saying it could be another year or even longer because Ethereum is known to keep pushing out that merge, upgrades and stuff like that. They keep pushing it out. So that's probably something that might take a while. If you're into mining, this is good for people that's already has their equipment and they're not trying to get in, and it kind of prolongs it a little bit, so we're still able to mine Ethereum before it goes to proof of stake, since it's still proof of work. Now, we do mine here at the channel, and if you have a gaming PC, you already have your equipment. We're probably going to post some stuff to kind of show you what we have. We have a variety of small things. It's not like a big farm, it's just a couple computers, but it's just look at it as you're getting coins for a discount, because you do have to pay for the power to mine it, but you're still getting profit for doing it. So it's almost like getting the coins at a discount. And we're just been stacking. A lot of times we convert it over to Bitcoin, and we put the Bitcoin on crypto.com and getting interest even on top of what we've mined. So it keeps keep the money making money. That's our goal here. So that's that. And let's switch over to some other things here. All right. So, like I was saying, Bitcoin supply on exchanges drops the lowest level since December 2018. Now, this is back in March 20th when this was article was produced, and then it's still dropping. So that's definitely something that Bitcoin, there's a limited supply, and you want to get it while you can, really, before it goes shooting up too high. So DCA is what we recommend, dollar cost average. Just buy a little bit here and there when you can. Don't put any money you can't afford to lose, as the saying goes. I know it scares people when they hear that, because they go, well, I don't want to lose any money. Yes, but think about how much money you're losing in the savings account with the 8% inflation rate right now. You're losing a lot of buying power. So really doesn't pay to have bank accounts, besides the like SoFi I use because it's paying me interest on my checking account, and it's paying me cash back on the credit card. So I'll definitely leave some links below for all the different products we use that I mentioned today. We got Coinbase, we got crypto.com, SoFi. All right, so now the House passes a Secure Act. Now, it still has to go to the Senate to pass. And let me explain this. This is going to basically force you to get a 401k. Now, investing is a good thing. We want people to invest. We don't like that it's a little overreach here, trying to force people to do something they don't want to do. If you don't want to invest, you shouldn't be forced to invest. But Social Security is probably going to go away. It's kind of been a broken system for years, and they keep trying to find a way to fix it. And this might be what they're looking at to try to fix it. So, you don't have, every American doesn't invest. I want to say it was like, half at best actually are exposed to the market at all. So, this is going to put the rest of Americans working into the markets. How much money is going to flood into the markets? I know everyone's talking about recession, they're scared about getting into the markets, but if this passes, think about how much money, extra money that's going into the markets. So, and if you look up, great investors, how they say they made their money, it's when they bought during recessions, when everything's down. Everything's been down. This, I think, is a good time to start DCAing in and getting a position in some dividend stocks. And this right here, I think, is going to make it go up if this passes, which something's got to pass to fix Social Security. And I think this has a good chance, because this passed bipartisan. So you had both sides, Democrats and Republicans, approved this in the House. So if it passes the Senate, this could happen. And with Bitcoin getting it's not set yet, and we don't have a date, but it's just a matter of time that Bitcoin will get an ETF, which will let people buy into it in their retirement funds. So if this passes and you have all this extra money going into 401k, and you're getting more and more banks that are starting to say they believe in Bitcoin, people that need to make a quick, like they don't have any savings, retirement's coming quick, and then you have these people like they can tell you the best way to invest your money. They're going to say, hey, it's a high risk but high returns. We can put it over to Bitcoin. We might see this actually affect the Bitcoin price later on, because that's putting even more money in the markets that can be put into Bitcoin. So, all right, so there's a little investment information. Let's cut over to some NFTs now. Nifty World, the floor has been coming up. We talked about it before on the channel, and right now we hold it. It's been airdropping me Cardano ADA. Um, it's airdropped it twice so far. So just for holding on to this, it's paying you. So that's pretty cool. Because show me a piece of art that you go buy that pays you money for hanging on your wall. And that's one thing I want to talk about when it comes to these projects. And you'll see a lot of people talk negativity about it because it's art, and I think people look at it as it's because it's kind of like in that in between space. If it's art, it's an investment. I mean, if you go buy a Picasso, it's kind of art and investment too, right? So so don't buy anything when you're getting into NFTs. Don't buy anything you don't like, because if you don't like it and you're looking at these and you just go, no, it's ugly, I would never put this up. That's fine. That's completely understandable. But what art is going to pay you money sitting on your wall? And I know a lot of people, when they also see the price go down on some of these, they go, oh, it's a crap project. You know, it's no good. Do your research. If you go on to, you want to go on to Twitter and you want to see that they're active. We have 7,000 followers. You know, this is good. You're getting posts. People are talking about it. Make sure the community is active and you like it. I mean, don't talk negative. You know, people got in behind, these are artists. You know, it's digital art, and I think a lot of people don't look at it that way, and they see their money going down and they start getting upset and they start attacking the project when it's not the project. There's nothing wrong with the project. They might not have got good press and not enough people know about it yet, but um, because this didn't just start shooting up. You know, this one here, nothing bad came out about it. It took a little bit to get off the bottom. So now we had another project. We'll go here. Bripe House. Now Bripe House, what it did shoot up and it come back down. We like it. We still hold it. We actually like the art, and they're still growing. But you'll see a lot of people talk negativity about them, and when you think, you know, this is art. There's an artist behind this. You know, do you support your artist? If you go and buy a painting from someone, are you going to go back into their studio and tell them their project sucks and they're no good, and sell it for dollars, you know, pennies on a dollar? No, you're not going to do that. And that's kind of how you got to look at NFTs too. You need to buy it as art. Do you like it? If you like it, then buy it. If you find this is a decent price to buy this, get it, hang it on your wall. And if it becomes something more, that's where the investment comes in. That's where the benefit comes in of holding NFTs. Instead of attacking a project because you're not making money on it, that's not their fault. All right, guys, that's kind of all I got to talk about today. Like I said, comment down below on what you want me to focus on more. You know, if you're here to watch the NFT stuff, that's fine. Because we're going to try to separate a little bit. We're going to have, so you're not watching this for NFTs, and I'm talking about dividends. We're going to try to separate the channel a little bit. Still going to cover everything. I'm just going to try to separate a little bit, and then maybe Friday we'll just do an all like we've been doing, just kind of all together. But during the week, I'm going to try to start posting more specific videos, more just NFTs, just stocks, just crypto, and we're probably going to talk about a little bit on mining too, because that's one thing I show y'all real quick. I forgot. So we use just to start off. It's real simple to use. Let's bring this up here, and that's NiceHash. Real simple to use. We like it. Once you get it installed, probably the hardest thing is to get Windows to accept it, because they're going to come up and say it's a virus. It's not a virus. I've been using it for well over a year now and never had any problems with it. But you can put it on any computer that has a graphics card in it. I got some it's a small graphics card. Like this computer here that I'm using right now has a 1650. It is not a very big graphics card, but it makes 40 cents a day when I'm not making videos. Not bad. I got another card that's making $1 a day, and I got a laptop mining that's about $1 a day. It adds up. If you have the product already, you don't have to go out and buy it, because right now maybe not the best time to buy parts for mining. It's still pretty high. So the prices are coming down. Graphics cards already come down to like probably $100 to $200. Some of the ones I was looking at, maybe even a little bit more now. But not quite where you want to buy in just yet. But if you already have them, why not start stacking coins? So check it out. NiceHash is a good program. There is another one that you can use on some older laptops, unmineable. The profitability on that is kind of, I guess I would probably use it more for speculative mining, and that's where you think the coin's going to shoot up, because I don't think the profitability is at that level to mine on laptops right now without a graphics card in it. So, but if you want to stack some coins through unmineable, you can. Just like I said, more speculative, that you think that these coins are going to go up, because that's, you already stacked them, then the price goes up, and then that's where the profitability will come in later on that. But as of right now, NiceHash is what we've mainly been using. So check it out if you're interested in mining, and I'll show you my rigs and stuff later in later videos. All right. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.